rock civilization.
And the world at kbear.com. Utah's rock station is KBear 101. This is the Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show. My name's Metalhead Murphy, flying solo this week. Helmet is out. Right now, joining me in studio, I have a bunch of guests. We started off with them. That was Downfall, and the track was called Deafening. Very cool stuff, guys. Go ahead around the room and introduce yourself to Salt Lake.
This is Jason.
Yancey.
It's Mike.
Bobs. And Kurt.
All right, guys. Well, so yeah, what's going on? Why don't you go, whoever would like to speak, go ahead and tell Salt Lake and Utah all about the band if they don't already know.
Just thought we'd come down and hang out with the coolest guy in the world, and
somebody lied to you.
And get a little bit of promo out there for our upcoming show on September 16th, and let you all know that we're getting ready to go in the studio and record a full-length CD.
See, now that's cool. Now, where does this come from? Is this some of the newer stuff? Or?
Yeah, that was something we recorded in 2008. Right before we all needed a break, and then we've come back, I think, stronger than ever, and the new stuff that we've got is just insane.
I would say 10 times. So we've evolved something fierce. It's cool. I like where we're going.
Nice, right on. And so, explain who plays what, and again, like I said, further introduction.
Okay, I'm Kurt.
Get right up on that mic. Yeah.
I'm Kurt. I play guitar, write songs, do a lot of the samples. Just overall music guy.
All right.
This is Bob's. I sing. Usually play with myself. Yeah. Me and Mike and Yancey. Everybody kind of combines in on all the lyrics and whatnot. Me and Mike is actually probably the main lyricist.
Cool.
Yeah.
Lyricist.
Yeah, that's a word.
Lyricist.
Yeah, this is Mike. I actually play bass. Write a lot of samples with Kurt. In fact, most of us actually we all kind of contribute to the samples. So we all kind of got a five-way. We all do it together. There isn't just a one guy thing here.
That was going to be one of my next questions. I'd like to find out the dynamic of a band, how it all works together, whether it is a collective effort or whether there's like a Dave Mustaine of the group.
No,
my way or the highway.
I mean, it's like me and Bubs will write the lyrics, but then we kind of present it in front of everybody and kind of get everybody's input and see how they like it musically. I mean, granted, I don't jump back on the drums, but he takes our input as well as we take his input on everything else we do. So I mean, it's all kind of a five-way input.
Is there ever been something that one of you is really proud about, and they're like, "God, that sucks," and so
No.
Time, actually.
I walk into the practice room. I'm pretty proud.
I mean, no one's ever said it's never been told it sucks, but there has been room for maybe change and for bettering the song, and everybody's pretty open to stuff like that. I mean, it's never been, no, you ain't changing nothing. It's been, let's try everything and see if we can make the best song we can out of one song.
The way I put it is the five of us together work better as one than one of us.
Right.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the main reasons why we took a break a few years back, is because it was, well, I want it this way, and no, I want it this way, and hey, let's put it this way, and no, I don't like it that way. So the way we've come back, it's tenfold.
As cliche as it sounds, you got five personalities. It's like a marriage, and it's like we were divorcing. As cheesy as that sounds, but it took us some time to all kind of, see what really was still here to, finish. Yeah. And that's why, we all kind of brought it back together, and we realized what we've got here, musically and in friendship here to push this as far as we can.
It's definitely a brotherhood.
Yeah.
That's cool. Now, and when did you guys get back together? You said a couple of years ago you took time off.
Jason,
when did you guys
you're
come
the
back?
date guy here.
Actually, our last show was about, is it November?
The last show we did? It was October 17th, 2008.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
And we got back together, what was it?
As we sit now, we got back together beginning of December last year.
Yeah.
Okay, right on. Well, and I know, like for Yancey, for example, he plays in how many bands is it up to now?
2 bands.
I'm in 2
2
bands.
bands. Is that how it works with the rest of you guys?
No.
Did you? I mean,
Well,
Yeah, I kind of did too. I play in another band, Ariel, with my son.
oh, right on.
So
That's cool, man. Well, yeah, let's see here. Let's get into some more music. Gonna come back, talk more with the guys, talk about their show coming up, also talk about the. Huh? Okay, cool. Thanks. Well, yeah, we'll get to more Downfall in just a few minutes. Right now, we're going to move on to a different local band. This is a long-distance operator. I'm holding the CD, and I can't remember. The song is called Brotherly Advice. Enjoy. It's a Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show, right here on K-Bear 101. It's Utah's rock station, K-Bear 101. That was Downfall and Existence. It is a Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show. My name's Metalhead Murphy, flying solo this week, and I have got the band Downfall in studio with me. How the hell is it going, guys? Well, now I think my subpar interviewing skills. We didn't even get to this side of the room before I just jumped into music. So why don't you guys explain? Your part of the band. I guess I don't know.
I'm Jason. I play guitar, help write music, do samples, backing vocals when we play live. Just
He's the young
overall,
pup.
yeah. I'm the youngin'.
I'm Yancey. I play drums and sit back there and just look good, pretty much.
You got to keep a bucket underneath him.
All right.
Ouch.
So you have a show coming up. Why don't you tell us about that?
September 16th up at Liquid Joe's. It's going to be a heck of a night. Heck.
You can't say hell.
Oh, see, there you go. The night will start off with our good friends Truce, and then followed up by my personal favorite local band, War Eye. And then
I don't know much about them. I don't know if they've sent me any other stuff or not. I'm not sure. I've heard of them though.
They're pretty good.
They're way new and way good.
And the singer is just grr.
And then we're gonna go on, and then after us will be Split Lid.
Nice,
So-
right on. I got something from them a while back.
It's
but,
gonna be a great lineup.
right on, yeah. And again, that's September 16th at Liquid Joe's.
Liquid
That's
Joe's.
just down the street from my house.
show
That's
starts
pretty cool.
about 8:30.
8:30.
And if you want to get in for quote unquote free, hit us up on Facebook, and we'll get you on the guest list, or we'll figure out a way to get you tickets. And I say quote unquote free because they charge you a service charge, but
But you get 8 people in for
$4.
$4.
Oh, that's a good deal.
As long as you're all together.
Right on. That's cool. And that was my next question. Actually, is how do people go about finding your stuff online?
You can go to www.downfall-music.com. That's our personal website. Official website.
Cool.
Let's see. The one on Facebook is Downfall SLC.
That's the friend page.
Right.
And the actual musician site's just Downfall.
Yeah.
Or you can find any one of us, and we will direct you to where you need to be.
Where can you said you were heading into the studio in October for a full length, brand new stuff, but you have a release out there. Where can people buy that?
Right now, the best thing is get holds on Facebook or at the shows.
Right on.
we always have merch available at shows. So.
Yep.
That's cool. Have you guys are you on like iTunes or CD Baby or anything like that?
We will be as soon as this next one comes out.
Right.
We're going to put everything out all at once.
We actually,
Nice.
we actually have to be. Kurt's been working on some national stuff with some people, and that's one thing we definitely have to get done.
Yep.
Cool, right on. Well, let's take a break. We're going to come back more from the guys from Downfall, also more of your favorite Soundcheck tunes. Right now, I do have to let you know, though, that the Salt Lake Soundcheck is brought to you by Move Music. Yeah, man, check out Move Music. It's the first and only music service designed just for your phone. One touch and you're downloading music fast. Unlimited music plus talk, text, pick and web on your phone for, get this, my friends, just $55 a month. That is it. Hurry into a Cricket store and check out Move Music today. More with the guys from Downfall, more tunes on the way. This is the Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show, right here on K-Bear 101. It's Utah's rock station, K-Bear 101, the Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show. My name's Metalhead Murphy. How the hell are you? That was Downfall and Animosity. Man, that track really rocked. I've got the guys here in studio to talk about all kinds of cool stuff coming up. You got a show coming up. Why don't you remind everybody what who's all going to be on that, when the date is, where, all the details?
Liquid Joe's, September 16th. It'll be Truce, War Eye, us, Downfall, and Split Lid.
Nice, right on. And that, Liquid Joe's on the 16th. Also, let's talk a little bit. We have a couple minutes here before I have to take another break. So let's talk about the new album. I guess October-ish, you're going to be heading into the studio.
Yep. Right.
Yeah, so what can we expect to hear off of the new effort?
For those who've heard the first album, it's going to be as good and better. I look at it. I look at it more educated, more of a combined effort.
Nice.
Right.
It seems to me like this round it's all of us together instead of
fighting each other.
The last one was, a pretty big battle to get out, and this one's just, we can't write the songs fast enough. It's just
right.
It's cool.
That's cool. How many tracks are you going to be planning on putting on the record?
At least 10, if not maybe 11 or 12, depending on what we decide to put on there.
Nice, right on. And what kind of, how do you go about deciding what makes the cut and what does not?
Whichever ones sound the best.
I guess that's a stupid question.
Well,
yeah, obviously whichever ones sound the best.
Well,
but
what we'll do is we'll actually in our room we'll record like a little demo of ourselves, and then we'll kind of nitpick and see what we actually like and what we actually want to put and in what order we want to put them in.
Nice.
Which is hard right now because everything that we got going on, it's like it's got to be on the CD.
Yeah.
It has to be.
And once we get done and Bruce works his magic down at Boho,
Bruce.
it's,
Boho.
It's going to be really hard to decide. We may end up with 15, 16 songs CD if we're not careful.
Yeah, definitely got a big shout out to Boho, Bruce Kirby, man. There's nobody better in this valley at sound engineering. The price is unbelievable for the quality. You're getting 10 times the quality for the price.
That's cool. Yeah, I've heard really good things. I actually worked with him once before I got into radio. I worked for Performance Audio, working shows, and he actually hired me to hump a bunch of speakers and stuff for some gig he was doing. A really nice guy. So
Bruce Kirby is the best. Love you, Bruce.
Right.
Right on. Well, and I noticed some of you have been getting texts for shout-outs. This would be the time. This would be the time if you have anybody you want to say hello
I better
to.
give a shout-out to my baby girls at home, Riley and Joey. Love you, babies.
Yeah, and I better put a shout out to my boys in Ariel. They'll never forgive me.
And speaking of that, before we go through, if you get any further, did you say you had a show coming up with them?
Yeah, on September 24th, which actually happens to be my birthday party.
He's old.
Nice.
52.
And that's going to be at Carroll's Cove, too.
Where is that? I keep hearing about that place.
It's on State Street and about 30... was it 35?
For those you don't know, it's the old Paper Moon. What's funny is Bub was the one that told me that.
That's true.
Hey, I've been there.
I haven't.
My ass?
I haven't.
But isn't that lesbian club?
Yeah.
I've been in there. I mean, and nothing against gays or lesbians, that's fine with me. But I got stared down hard when I went in there, man.
That's what I'm saying. I got my butt kicked.
I was like, listen, I come in peace, God Almighty. All right, well, we're going to take a break, return with some more tunes, hopefully from Downfall. Also, maybe we'll have a couple more minutes to talk with the guys, but I need to let you know that the Salt Lake Soundcheck is brought to you by Move Music. It is the first and only music service that's designed just for your phone. One touch and you're downloading music fast, man. Unlimited music plus talk, text, pick, and web on your phone for, get this, just $55 a month. That is it. Hurry into a Cricket store and check out Move Music today. This is the Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show right here on K-Bear 101. Shoutouts Rock Station, K-Bear 101, the Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show. That was the Better Life Band, and over again. And joining me in studio, Downfall. How the hell are you guys doing, man?
Excellent.
Awesome.
Good. Jay-Z, I got the handcuffs.
So once again, we only have a couple minutes here. Go ahead and hit your show and talk about the album you're going to go into the studio and create.
Show September 16th. It's War Eye, Truce, Us, Downfall, and Split Lid. Show will start about 8:30.
Liquid Joe's.
Liquid Joe's, 33rd and 1250 East.
Nice, right on. And you're going into the studio in October. And
right October 1st, roughly, with Bruce at Boho. Right now, the title of the album is Rise Above the Doubt. The music's going to be amazing.
Nice. So I look forward to it. And whenever it does come out, make sure to send us a copy. And then whenever you have your CD release party, we'll have you guys in again and talk about that.
Awesome.
So
Give a shout out to my kids and my wife. Love you guys.
Nice. Any other shout-outs before we end with Downfall?
I'll give my shout out to my daughter JC, love you baby, and to my boys in the Better Life band. Awesome
on.
show today, guys.
So I want to give it out to my parents and the rest of my family and all my friends, especially one out in North Carolina listening to us. So
Nice, right
North
on.
Carolina.
Yeah, make sure you find us on Facebook. That's Downfall SLC.
Yeah, absolutely. And go to their shows and pick up their album, and stay tuned for brand new stuff coming from them. We're ending it with a song called Drowning. This comes off your, what year was this? 2006 release?
Yeah.
Is that
Holy
what it says?
cow.
Anyway, well, I want to thank my guest Downfall for coming in. You guys are awesome guys.
Thanks, Murphy.
Go to their show, pick up all their new stuff when it comes out. And this has been the Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show right here on K-Bear 101. Goodbye!
It's Metalhead Murphy on K-Bear 101.